So we have yet to receive a new Playboi Carti billboard today. We're almost approaching 48 hours since the last billboard has gone down. It's been over a week since these billboards have started. It feels like there was a bunch of momentum and then it just went to a dead period. And honestly, has anything came about these billboards other than just saying random like quotes or like fit pick captions? A lot of people are saying we're cooked. The billboards kind of feel a little stale and a lot of people are questioning if we are back, and a lot of Playboi Carti fans are concerned that this might be another pump fake rollout. So let's get into it. So like I said, the last billboard we got was this overly trimmed billboard on the 24th. It's currently the 26th, and we did not get a billboard yesterday on Tuesday. People were camping out the entire day. What's the new Playboi Carti billboard gonna say? I think it's honestly pretty funny that this whole spot has kind of just been like a camping or spawn point for like Playboi Carti fans to just randomly pull up like it's a tourist attraction. I think it's pretty funny. Shout out all the fans who pulled up, because actually people were camping this billboard and caught when the billboard finally changed to a new saying. It was pretty funny. He said, "Oh my, it's real." No, that's actually pretty funny. He was just randomly there, then boom, new billboard, overly trimmed. We did not get that yesterday. 42 was live streaming at the billboard. Nothing went down yesterday. And honestly, as more days go by and us approaching this kind of like doomsday, this panic day with the whole merch bundle type thing going down on March 13th, a lot of people are questioning, are we back? And honestly, I don't know at this point. If you were to tell me last Monday when we got the first billboard, then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm like, yo, we are so back. This is the tip of the iceberg. This is just like the soft launch of the major Playboi Carti album rollout, right? It's a Spotify billboard. Spotify is co-signing Carti. This tweet got 2.6 million views, 83,000 likes, 7K retweets. The people are ready, right? Sorry for the wait. Overly trim, baby boy, I'm so YVL, trim, I am music MF. Music is coming. Okay, this is kind of like what we've seen with the Whole Lotta Red rollout with the spray paint on the Rick store, the Vivian Westwood store, on the Billboard XYZ. This is the 2025 version, the I Am Music version of the soft launch of the album rollout, right? But I'm sitting here on Wednesday the 26th with 2 days going by with no billboard. The billboards have realistically held no meaning, to be quite honest, other than just like having random captions. I'm so YVL, sorry for the wait. When I seen sorry for the wait, I was crying. I'm like, yo, this dude is a troll. Sorry for the wait. And a lot of people are thinking, you know, is this trackless theory? Is Carti kind of teasing the tracks on the I Am Music album with these new sayings? Could there be a song called Baby Boy? Could there be a song called Sorry for the Wait, I'm So YVL, Trim, XYZ? I believe Unseen Opium was kind of the first person to put out that theory, and a lot of people were like, maybe that might be true, because Sorry for the Wait, well, actually Lil Wayne has a song called Sorry for the Wait. The project being named I Am Music is paying homage to Lil Wayne, right? So that was kind of like everybody's thoughts with this whole Sorry for the Wait billboard. And then the latest one we got being Overly Trim. A lot of people are like, well, could Overly Trim be I Can See Ya? Because Unseen Opium said Carti also previewed I Can See Ya on his Instagram with the same saying. Overly Trim, I told Five I want y'all to hear this MF too, right? And then obviously this was when I Can See Ya snippet was playing in the background. He named it Overly Trim. We got a billboard saying Overly Trim, Sorry for the Wait. Are these trackless names? Honestly, to be quite honest, I have no clue at this point. And honestly, as more days have gone by, I'm starting to think that this is not maybe a play from Carti himself. And this probably wasn't maybe planned from Carti, and this was more so maybe like a label ex Spotify type push for them maybe to start pushing and hinting Carti like, yo, the refunds are about to hit, bro. We're not trying to refund all these people on the 13th. If that goes down, it's just gonna be horrible, right? They're gonna have to refund, I'm pretty sure, like millions of dollars at this point, right? That's a ton of money the label's losing out on. Carti's losing out. Nobody wants to lose money at the end of the day, and honestly, it's probably just gonna be a huge hassle to refund thousands and hundreds of Playboi Carti fans with all that merch. It just probably seems like a headache, right? And then with the Spotify logo, I'm thinking maybe this just might be a label play at the end of the day. Carti himself has yet to repost any of these billboards, but then again, all of the Carti affiliates have started to repost it. I'm pretty sure every single Carti affiliate has reposted one of these billboards. Sex is Death, we got Geo, Black Hane. Last video, I think we got Filthy, OG. Literally everybody in Carti's camp has reposted one of these billboards. So I'm like, Is this a label push, or is this Carti's way of just like simply starting the album rollout? But I don't know, because as more days go by, the closer we are towards that March 13th date. And obviously that whole March 13th date is kind of like the doomsday, the D-Day for Carti fans, right? If March 13th comes and there's just nothing in anticipation towards it, if it's simply just these billboards, pretty sure we aren't getting the album by that time, and the refunds are about to hit. But then again, this might be, like I said earlier, the soft launch or the tip of the iceberg in terms of the album rollout, similar to like what they did with Whole Lotta Red, right? But as more days go by, we're already like a week and a half into these whole billboard type things. Realistically, it pretty much means nothing at the end of the day, just has like a bunch of random sayings. And you would have thought by now, right, if they started this whole billboard thing on the 17th, okay, cool, they did it for a whole week. Monday came, nothing. Tuesday came, nothing. Wednesday, I don't know, right? You're telling me this album is going to drop in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 days, about 15, 16 days for Carti to cook a crazy, insane rollout. Is that possible? 1000%. But I would have thought Carti would have took advantage of these billboards, done it for like a week, and then the Monday of this week they would have went like real deal album rollout mode, IG live. I don't know what they're cooking, you know. They're gonna cook a generational album rollout. I don't think anybody's thinking otherwise, and obviously we do know Carti is gonna deliver, right? Honestly, I have no clue what they could cook, because at this point within this album, a snippet really holds no weight, right? I don't think y'all want a new snippet. Like, I would love to hear a new snippet from Carti, like posted on the Opium Spam account or on his story, but I feel like it's just gonna kind of come and go, right? I'm already knowing the snippet is gonna be hard, but like we've already been there, right? A single would be pretty dope. It would be crazy. I'm gonna be spinning the single like crazy, but I feel like at this point we just need the album, bro. I feel like nobody wants to hear no snippets, no singles, no fit pics. I don't know what Carti's cooking in terms of this album rollout, but when they really go into the hard launch of this album rollout, I'm already knowing it's crazy, because there's no way Carti's doing a surprise album for the biggest album of your life. I don't think so, to be quite honest. I think what Carti's trying to do with this album is make this the biggest album of his life. If I'm Carti, I want every single person on the planet to know I'm dropping on this day. Expect my album to drop on this day. I'm not playing. I'm so for real, right? Of course, once the album does drop, it's gonna sell well, whether it's a full, fledged rollout, well-calculated rollout, or simply just a surprise drop. But I think this album is just like way too big of a deal for Carti to just be like, yeah, my album drops in 12 hours. Nah, I feel like he's got to get everybody on board. I'm not playing. That's what I'm thinking Carti is doing with these billboards, and it's worked, right? 2.6 million views. I believe the last Spotify billboard that Spotify themselves tweeted had like stupid engagement. It was like insane engagement. Where was it? 5.1 million impressions, 100K plus likes, 15K plus retweets. That's nuts, right? People are ready. The people are ready for this album. We want to hear what Carti has been cooking for the past 5 years. And with the 13th coming very soon, what are we about? Almost 2 weeks away from this 13th. We're pretty close to this 13th date. Let's see what these next couple of days hold. If it's simply just these billboards, pretty sure the album might not be dropping on the 13th, not gonna lie, because people were like, Carti's dropping on the 28th. Me personally, I really don't think so. A lot of people are saying the 7th is an option, but Lady Gaga, I'm pretty sure Lady Gaga is like the 2nd or 3rd. She's like top 5 biggest artists in the world, and she signed to Interscope, so I don't think they would drop on the same day. Realistically, it doesn't really matter because those fan bases don't really intertwine, but I think Carti wants that #1. Same thing with the label, right? So I think best case scenario at this point, I'm saying this on the 26th of February, is probably that 13th or 14th release date. We'll see. Are we back? Are we cooked? We're kind of in like a state of confusion right now. Who really knows? Let me know in the comment section below. If you guys like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's MONEYMAY, or is it? And I'm out. Thank you guys.